Jackson from the shotgun. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened him up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
The 2 Chainz thing didn't go more viral than it did. I heard this morning on the way I was listening to the way in.
You know, with all due respect, Jack Thriller incident, it wasn't something I Jack Thriller.
I don't know what happened. It seemed like Jack Thriller 2 Chainz didn't like something Jack Thriller said, and Nori being foul called 2 Chainz while Jack Thriller was sitting there, and this is how Nori started the conversation. Yo, I'm with a bitch ass nigga named Jack Thriller. He talking shit about you right now.
Listen,
you crazy. We gonna play that. Play that right now.
Jack Thriller, he's standing right here. He trying to say he pumped you. Is that correct?
What are you talking about, man? What y'all think? You Hey, listen, Jack. Hey, boy, listen to me, boy. Don't ever mention me again in your life. You're so fucking boy. Your mama's a fucking If you got anything that you got with blood in it, it's a fucking when you sit in the cold light, man, boy. Hey, Touche, you don't run in the valley, boy.
Look at these short field goals as a last resort. Today, drive this Spurs did. You're going to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. I think to the Kevin fan. You don't get a big stuff there on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
Alright, what happened in my mind was this.
Defensively, and now
Jack Thriller kept, I think Jack Thriller is one of the funniest dudes on the planet, but I think I think Jack is almost more funny when he doesn't see the camera on. Like when he's natural, when he's not, you can't see anything. But when he's natural, so I was trying to get Jack just to be natural, right? And Jack kept bringing up this 2 Chainz story, but that's not what we do on this bar. I don't want anybody to shit on my friend. The 2 Chainz is my friend, bottom line, hands down. I know 2 Chainz, he's 1 Chain. I know him with Titty Boy. I know him with DTP when he book sessions for him. Like that's my nigga. Like that's my family. So I kept trying to skip the story. Jack kept saying, yo, that's what everybody say. I cut people off. I cut people off.
You do cut people off.
But I cut everybody off. That's a fact. Yeah, it's a fact. That's all right. It works. Let me be me. So anyway, I was trying to cut Jack Thriller off on purpose because you're not gonna shit on my man, right? But so Jack kept, he kept insisting on this story. He kept insisting. He's like, let me finish my 2 Chainz story. So I said, I'm gonna call 2 Chainz. Mind you, before that, Combat Jack was on the show. At the same show, and he was talking about Dame. So when he was talking about Dame, I called Dame. Dame picked up on the first ring. Rappers don't pick up on the first ring, second ring. So when Dame picked up, and I seen Combat was kind of flexing on him, I knew Dame could defend himself, and that's uneven for me to let that happen. So when Combat kind of started flexing, I kept, giving them like, just chill. Like, just chill, son. Combat got it. When I picked up the 2 Chainz call, and I gave Jack kind of like the same thing, Jack was like beefing up. He was like, nah, I'm a real one. And I'm like, you can't win. You can't win because he's on the phone. And as a rapper, I have to protect the rapper that I just, called, the person I just called, because they can't say, put your hands up. So I had to protect 2 Chainz a little more than I protected Jack, the same way I protected Dame a little more than I protected Combat. But what happened was, I thought it was, what happened was this. I said, this nigga talking shit, but I'm thinking 2 Chainz to see my face. Mind you, I'm joking. I ain't never heard 2 Chainz. I still ain't called a nigga and say sorry because I ain't mean to set him up. But, I know he get what happens and he gets what's going on. Schools Tech, I heard he been trying to reach out. I changed my number. But, you know what I'm saying? But not for him. But, you know what I'm saying? In general. But, so that's what happened. It's just like
2 Chainz won that one, though.
No, I told Jack. But you know why 2 Chainz won? You know why 2 Chainz won? Because Jack tried to be a rapper. The thing is, you can't out-rap a rapper on nothing. You're right. On nothing. You a comedian. Remain comedic. Is that a word? James, like, you want to go, nigga? Yeah. Yo, that nigga said, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. This is what killed me. That nigga said, yo, mama pussy, your mama. Everybody from your blood pussy. Anybody with your blood in them. Yo, listen, I'ma keep it 100. When a nigga say, yo, mama, you gotta think about that. You just gotta sit back and say, how you gonna call that nigga mama pussy? Like, I was like, damn. But Jack got emotional, like, cause I kept joking, and I made Jack apologize because at the end of the day, I understood what 2 Chainz was coming from. After it hit me, he said that his moms had called him. And once your moms call you, it's not jokes no more. It's like I remember when Fab and Ray J got into this shit, right? I want Fab side the whole time because I know Fab is a funny dude. He just don't portray it. So Twitter was the perfect fucking avenue for him. So I knew Fab was joking, but I also knew where Ray J was coming from.
Have you ever been with a female before?
About this defense, they came up with a couple big plays in this sequence.
Like in what sense? I mean, I guess ever like, yeah, been on, had a girlfriend before. Oh, I had a girlfriend. Yeah, I remember I was like 13. I was 13. Yeah, she was. Well, she was more masculine than I was. But I later found out I used to love it. I walk around and she walk around me like this. Go ahead. She rub my shoulder and stuff. I'm like, that's for real though. Yeah. But no, I had a girlfriend, and that just was obviously, it was not working. That same year, I met this dude in school, okay, and I remember this because he was her friend. Yeah. And I remember I was walking in the hallway, you know those shoes, boo-boo that they used to have out, you heard? And so I had these shoes, I remember it was yellow and black. Oh, I was tripping that. It was like a little private school. And so I was wearing my uniform, and so that stood out. That's how we had our sensitive expressions on our shoes. You know, I'm walking in the hallway, and you know, I switch when I walk. And I let my hips stir up the juice. You see what I'm saying? Stir up the goodness, all right? That's what I do. He's like, I like your shoes. And he had to been like 2 years older. So if I was 13, he was 16. And I was like, huh? You know, because he was on the, you know, he was kind of like, he was good. I liked it though. And so I was like, for real? He's like, And then so I kept on walking. And he was like, what you doing on this weekend? What you doing on Monday? I was like, school. He's like, we don't have school on Monday. It was like one of those, you know, they had some teachers or something.
As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And so I was like, oh, okay. He's like, yeah, here's my phone number. We had cell phones. Here's my phone number. He wrote down what she paid. Wait, you got to pay? No. That's the 80s. No. This was like... No, keep going. So anyway, so he wrote it down, tore it off the sheet of paper. I remember I got home that night. I called him. We had this long phone. Because we didn't have a cord. So the phone cord, I had to take it all the way to my room. And I was like, hello. And I was talking to him. And we talked for hours. And then he's like, so do you like anybody at the school? I was new. You like anybody at the school? I was like, I don't really know nobody. He's like, well, what would you say if I told you I know somebody who like, you know, you got a picture. He was like 15 and 6'2". Okay, he was on the basketball team. High school, the basketball team, all the girls loved him. He was like that dude. And then so I was like, well, I don't know who liked him. You know, right? And by the time I was like, oh my heart is pounding. It's pounding. And he's like, you know, I was confused. I told you.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Oh my God, my heart jumped on my chest because this was the first time that a guy told me that he liked me. I knew I liked guys, but
working in sync, only way to play good defense.
I felt the shit. I wasn't like your dad or your uncle, you know, my two brothers. I wasn't like them. So I was like, there's something
preparations for the second half of action. So with that, let's get you back out to Arlington, where we rejoin Brandon and Tom.
And he's the most popular, most handsome guy in school, okay? And that became my first boyfriend. That was my first boyfriend, yes. And he used to fight for me. Whenever somebody said something crazy about me, Oh, hey, so
let me ask you another question. So, like, growing up, when you kind of like, when you're envisioning, your future, my dad and my uncle, they was probably talking about, I'm gonna get a wife and stuff like that. You hear kids at school, it's probably saying
they was running through those girls. They was running there. No, running through them. I felt bad for any of those girls that came around my brothers. They was running through them. Girls, but go ahead. In theory.
Nah, but like, did you feel awful about that? Like, growing up?
I felt more off about being with a woman. It was no offense to women, but it just didn't feel right for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, when girls would flirt with me, I'd be like, you know what I mean? I was like, it just didn't feel right for me. I was like, this don't even feel. And so to me, I felt more off about the fact that I lived in a society that didn't accept me than I felt about the fact that I was gay. I remember at the time I was doing Baptist for the gospel at the time. I was like, it was something I did after school. And I'm back there at some church. You always see these big mega churches. And it was this young preacher that was there backstage, and I met him. Like, this dude's a queen, his doggone self. So we go out there, and I'm out there, and they doing a little altar call. I'm doing my little swap, pop, just, in the back. So I'm doing my little swap, pop, and so I'm doing it back there. And then, so next thing I know, he says, the Spirit of God is speaking to me today, and I'm going to deliver somebody today. And so I'm thinking he's just going to pull some random from the audience, you know what I mean? Because real talk, sometimes they get people already planned, I'm just telling you.
Instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
After the interception, here's Jackson dancing to his left. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
That was second down run for Murray. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
The second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. On second down now, it's Murray trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Now Jackson. He's got it. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Pollard. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Flushed out right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Here's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Now Tucker to add the PAT. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Well, we'll see if they can do it here. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's caught inside the 35. And just shutting him off there. Touchdown, Cowboys. I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run in the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there. Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Arlington. It's the Ravens in control of the football. They've also got the lead as we get set for the fourth. Buying time to his left. First down and more for Jackson. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 10th carry of the game now, Murray. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right? And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, the 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, and the Ravens will extend their lead. Flush to his right.
I couldn't throw it.
First and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And that's on the guard, Kevin Zeitler.
This nigga stupid. Yo, this nigga stupid. This nigga stupid, man. Oh, this nigga dumb. Yeah.
Tucker now for the extra point.
Catch. He had to climb.
And the lead is now 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Whoa.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Prescott from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Prescott now. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Prescott now from the 50. And his pass incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. And all the way down to the 9. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Anthony Averett picks it, and the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Boyle here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Jackson. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
4th down. Here's Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And out across midfield down to the 45. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Jackson now. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he's got this down to the 35. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. We knew he had the potential to give this defense fits with his arm, but he's really given them fits with his legs in this one.
Got him tied in knots, doesn't he? Because you can see the indecision all the way through. Because when you're defending an RPO and you have to have the proper assignments, that means you're thinking instead of reacting.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, Because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
2nd and short now following the fumble. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.